Dr. Satyanarayana, how are you, sir?
Namaste, I'm very fine, sir. Good morning.
Sir, you are a very successful person. And I tell you are successful person because you have made very successful family. And your children have become such a great children that even me feel very much envious of Sunil. I feel very much envious of Sony. I feel because I have not done anything like your children have done. And my child has done nothing. You dreamed about your children to be a doctor, to be doctors. I dreamed my daughter to be the Wimbledon champion. And I dreamed not a small, just to win Wimbledon once, but to break the record of Martina Navratilova and all this Steffi Graf. I wanted to see that my daughter break the record of Margaret Court, 24 Grand Slams. But it was my dream. It was my ambition. It was my courage, conviction, belief. I was born in the poorest family. My father was illiterate. He used to beat me, hit me, abuse me, insult me. He never told me the story I am telling today to you. Luckily, somehow, somebody helped me. I become something like an insect. I am insect today. That's why I call myself Fakir. I am nothing but some wisdom and intelligence of Buddha. Remember me. I am Fakir, not because I have no money. I am Fakir because I am enlightened Buddha. Who cares Buddha? I have no money, I have nothing, I have no food. Somebody is giving some clothes of his son. I am wearing all these son's clothes because I have no clothes. I become poor because no guidance. I am telling you, no guidance. But you guided your children. And they were great children that they followed your instructions. And today Sunil is the greatest surgeon. Every corner he is invited to come and join their companies, their hospitals. Why? He worked so hard. And you promoted him, motivated him, inspired him. You wanted to teach him the lessons. What is the meaning of life? Dedicate yourself, commit yourself, have the willpower, have the belief, and try to be better than the best, but compete with yourself. You have every power that other man has. Use your own power and try to become so great that others become dwarfed before you. Your children listen, but my daughter didn't listen. She has no belief, she has no faith. She was a football, just you heard, the science of being great. Football, if you kick, it will go. But the football itself has no power. But your son has the power. You kick him like the diesel car, but he's got the pickup. And today he's growing and becoming so great. So what was the topic? What was the topic? You are a successful man. Every child should believe in themselves, they should work hard, and their life will be really very fragrant and very successful. I am nothing compared to you, Sati Babu. But I feel very envious. I have all the intelligence, everything like any other human being. But nourishment is important, the environment is important, the training is important. You have to train your children, let them know their power of their intelligence, the brain power. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for it. So let them know that you have tremendous power. That's why I told you to I have revised everything to you. The science of being great. As a man thinketh, of all these great people, read the history of Andrew Carnegie. The poorest become the richest. The story from rags to riches. Any human being can become anything in life, but you have to give the proper environment and keep on pushing, because everyone needs some kind of motivation, some kind of inspiration. Without motivation and inspiration, nothing can happen, because easier said than done. You can talk too much. I talk too much, but I do nothing, because what can I do? This is the age I am 95. What I can do at 95? I learned everything myself. At least I learned something. But I could not do much. But I let know the parents, your children are great. Like Sunil and Sony or anybody great that way. They have done so much. But I tell you, don't be afraid of them. Don't compare yourself with others because you get vain and bitter. Because you know your own conditions and circumstances through which you go. For example, myself. When I approached my Gurudev Manavatan Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, he studied me, he observed me, he examined me. And he told, here is the man, the raw material to win Wimbledon. Not one time, but many times. As Rafael Nadal has won 14 times French Open. And even Boris Becker, even McEnroe, even Stephen Edward could not win one time Roland Garros. He told, you have that talent, she could have won. But my daughter could not win anything else. You know, so what I mean, don't compare yourself. Life is to live happily, peacefully. It is not what you did, what you didn't do, because there are so many factors which govern your life. Your children are so successful, Sati Babu, because you give them proper environment. Their education was very important for me. But you wanted them to be only doctors. Somebody was reluctant to become doctor. What do you know? This is a noble profession. You could be the richest man because you picked up some friends who were in real estate. Donald Trump is also a real estate man, one of the richest president of America. But you prefer to be the poorest doctor. You were taking only 2 rupees as a consultancy fee in 80s, but you were sitting in your clinic in ordinary hut, but you love your profession. I inspire everyone, believe in yourself. Love what you do, but don't be jealous and envious of others. You have all the power. You can also become something. What is gone, what is lost is lost. Even today you think what you can do. If you can't do anything, become a sweeper. If you can't do anything, become a plumber. If you can't do anything, become an electrician. But there also you have to have some interest. But think, have hope, never lose your hope. Something is better than nothing. Give some meaning to your life. If you cannot become anything, become me. The simplest thing and the most difficult thing to become fakir, the enlightened Buddha. The world needs Buddha more than wealth, power, position, doctor, engineer, politicians, because politician is Putin, Zelensky, Joe Biden. Money, power, name, fame, everything they have, but they are not fakir because they don't see the real power lies in peace, tranquility, happiness. And Satyababu, you are a scholar, you are a Rig Veda master. Tell. Sam gachadam sambadadam samomanasi jantam deva bhagamitha purve sanjana upasate samano akuti saman. We need peace, we need love, we need affection, we need care, we need share. Let everyone be happy. That's why Ralph Waldo said, the mere purpose of life is not to be happy for yourself, but you should be so happy, you should be so useful that you make others happy. You should be so successful that you make others successful. Om Shanti.